Hi kids, welcome to Acknowledge series by Amit Publication. My name is Achal Sethi and this is your computer series for class 1. Now this is your book, Let's Click, a trendy way to learn computers. So today we will begin with chapter number 7, that is Introduction to Scratchjr. Right children? Now you may have played with blocks in your early childhood days, haven't you? Yes, I'm sure you must have. So, the blocks, as they help you in creative playing and learning experience, same way there are blocks that help you in learning coding, right? So, in this chapter you will learn how to use these blocks to code with Scratchjr, right? Now, what is Scratchjr? It is a computer program or an app used to create animated stories and games, right? In this, what we do is, we use some blocks, join them and we make the characters move, jump, dance and sing, right? Now, what are some features of this Scratchjr program? First of all, it is easy to learn coding. It has appealing graphics, simple coding blocks. Now, how can you start this Scratchjr program on your computers? So, first of all, you will click on this start button that is there on the lower left corners of your screen. What happens is a start menu opens. Now, what you will do is you will start scrolling and find the Scratchjr program on that and simply click on that. Now, when you click on this home button, you will see this window. These are the components that you see on the Scratchjr window. Let us talk about all these components in detail. So, first is the sprite, and it is the main character that performs all the actions of your project, right children? Next we have is a stage, and it is the main working area. This is the main working area where all the characters of your project will move and perform your desired actions, right? Next we have is change background, and it is here, this icon is for changing the background of your project. It is used to select a background for the stage. Next we have is green flag. This is right over here and it is used to run your Scratch project, right children? Now we also have a blocks palette. It is used to display different types of blocks based on their functions and uses. Let's see, it is right over here, right? Now, we talk about reset character button. We use this button if you want to reset all the characters to their starting position on the stage, right? You can see reset character button is this one, and an arrow that points towards the left. This is the reset character button, right? Now we have the save button. Once you are done with your project, you need to save it, right? So, it is used to save the project and return to the home page. Now, we have a plus button also, and it is used to add characters to your project. This is the plus button that you can use to add the characters to your project. Next, we have the block categories. There are several categories of blocks that you can choose from. First, we have a triggering block that is yellow in color. We have a motion block that is blue. Looks block which is purple in color. Sounds block is green. Control block is orange, and the end block is of red color. Right children? And these block categories are right over here, and you can choose according to your needs. Next we have the programming area. This is where you connect all these programming blocks to create your script. It is over here. Right? This is our programming area. Right, children? Shall we move on? Very good. Now, if you want to add a new sprite to your project, what you do is click on this plus button, that is right over here. When you click on this plus button, you can choose from all these characters that are given to you. Okay, you can choose your sprite according to your choice and click on this tick button. Simple, right? Let's see what this fact box says. It says to delete a character, just click and hold the sprite and then click on this cross button and it will simply delete your character, right? Next, how can you change the background of the stage? So, it means to change the screen that appears behind the characters on the stage. So, this is your character, these are your sprites, and if you want to change the background, what you will do is, you will click on this change background button, right? And this, you will see all these backgrounds will appear and now you can select according to your choice and simply click on this tick button. Right, children? This way you can change the background of your stage. Now, let us complete these sentences about Scratchjr. Quickly take out your pencils and do it with me. Ready? First one says, dash is used to run a Scratch project. So, which one is it? Check these hints. Green flag, stage or a sprite? Yes, correct. It is a green flag. Green flag is used to run a Scratch project. Second one says, dash is the main character that performs actions. So, all these actions are performed by sprite. Write down sprite over here. Right? Next, dash is the main working area. The main working area is the stage. All the sprites perform all the actions on the stage, right? Next, how do you create a Scratchjr project? So, you can add a new character by clicking on this plus button, as you know, and now you can also choose the background by using this change background button, right? And now, after you are done with your project, you need to save it, and for this you will click on this save button that looks like a home button, right? So, to save the project, click on the save button and the Scratchjr, it will automatically save the file with a number added to the word project. Like suppose this is your first project, it will save it by the name of project 1 and then it will continue saving it with project 2, project 3 and so on, right? Now, let's talk about the different blocks. Right, first of all, we have this events block that controls how the blocks in a script will start to run if a particular action is done. You can either start on green flag, that is right here, or you can start your project on a tab, right? Now, how do you move your characters? So, motion blocks are used to move the characters. These are the motion blocks. If you want to move right, you will use this block which points towards the right. Move left, this is the move up. This is move down block. This is turn right. It is an arrow that turns right clockwise, right? And this is anti-clockwise arrow. So, these are all the motion blocks used to move a character, right? Now, if you want to modify the character, how will you do that? Looks blocks are used to modify the characters, costumes and colors. This is the say block, right? It has a dialog box kind of cloud attached to it. Then, if you want to shrink the size, you can use this shrink size. You can use show character if you want to show your sprite, and if you want to hide your sprite, you can use this hide the character, and also if you want to grow the size of your character, you can use this grow size. So these are all the looks blocks that are used to modify the characters. Now when you want to add a sound to your project, what you do is you use sound blocks. These blocks control the sound functions. If you want to add a pop sound, you use pop motion block. And now you use the pop block. And now if you want to play some recorded sound, you use this mic, right? Now if you want to control the character, these control blocks are used to repeat and pause the character. This one is used for specified amount of, this is used when you wait for specified amount of time, and now this hand, it is used to stop the character. Now how can you hide and show your blocks? Click on the purple blocks and in the blocks palette and drag the hide block from the blocks categories. You can drag it in the programming area, and now when you click on this hide block in the coding area, you will see that your sprite will disappear from the stage, right? And now if you want to bring that sprite back on the stage, you will drag the show block from the block category, and now you will simply click on it and the sprite will again appear on the stage. Is it right, children? Now using the say block, how do we use this say block? We use it to make the sprite say hi or any other message that you want to write. You have to follow these steps. Click on this purple block in the blocks palette. Now you will drag this say block. This is the say block. You will drag it in the programming area, and now click on this say block, and the message that you want will be displayed in a speech bubble on the stage. Here you can see that the message that you wanted to display was hi, so now it is displayed over here in a speech bubble, right? So let us now quickly recall everything we have done in this class. Now Scratchjr is a program which is used to create animated stories and games. Scratchjr window has various components like stage, change background, green flag, character, etc. Changing the background means to change the screen that appears behind the characters on the stage, and Scratchjr also allows us to save a project by simply clicking on the save button. Right, children? Is it clear to all of you? Very good. Now let us learn about some computer manners. We should use the computer only for a short period of time in a day. Right? Now let us implement. Quickly take out your pencils. We'll start doing this exercise. First question is, take the correct option. Which of the following symbols is used to add a new character? Is it the plus sign, minus sign, multiplication, or the division sign? Correct, it is the plus sign. So let us start filling this OMR sheet also side by side. We'll fill the bubble A. Right? Now second one, which of the following is used to reset a character? So for resetting a character, we use the reset button. Okay? So again, the answer to the second part is A. Now third one, what is the name of the place where the characters move and do all the actions? So it is the stage. Right. That is part B. Is it fine, children? Shall we move on? Now, let us take the correct statements and cross the wrong ones. First one says, Scratchjr is used to create animated stories and games. This is correct. So, we will tick. Now, second, home is the main working area. Which is the main working area, children? Yes, it is the stage, not the home. So, we will cross it out. Third one says, blocks palette displays different types of blocks. It is very true. So, we will put a tick across it. Now, fourth one, the new characters can be added from the background library. Is it true? From where do you add the new characters? We added using a plus sign. So, again, this is a wrong statement. Is it right, children? Okay. Now, answer the following questions in one or two words. Number one, which button is clicked to run a project? Right, it is a green flag. We click a green flag to run a project. Now, number two, which button is clicked to save the project? It is the save button. We click on the save button to save our project. Is it okay, children? Very good. So, that was all for this chapter. Stay elated for your next one. Bye, children.